Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of our Arsenal career mode. We had a great episode last time around. Before I spoil it, go make sure you watched it. All right, so we won all of our games. It was amazing. First time we've been able to do that in quite some time, and we got 600k there. They're angry at me because I haven't bought 3 South American players, which might be a problem for us, but I don't see it being too bad. Let's see what happens in the youth squad here today. No. I mean, he might be good, but he's just his value is too low. He's not going to be high enough overall. All right, what about from our Norwegian man or our Irish man in Norway? God, I can't speak. All right, nothing. All right, so it's trash. It's trash. It's absolutely filth. Let's go take just a quick look at our youth academy. Make sure I update you guys on the boys. We've got Andrews at 70 overall. His potential went down massively, which kind of pisses me off because it shouldn't happen, really. But regardless, we've got some good players in here. Some players that might be able to feature later on in the series. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see what we do about that. But there's our youth academy. Let's get into this first game against Wolves. We need to get a win here today. Like I've been saying over and over again, we need to beat Wolves. We need to beat. Oh, we've got Feyenoord in the next round. That is great. That is not a game that we. That is a game, a fixture, a match that we can win, and we should be able to win both of them. Hopefully, we play at home first again, which is kind of how I like to do it. Then we've got an away cup game in the FA Cup. We'll see what round we're in. I still might not pay too much attention to that. But let's play Wolves here today. It's an important game, and we've got to play our strongest 11. Apart from the fact that Gabriel is a little bit tired, I do think it wouldn't be terrible to play White, but White is also a little bit tired. He's at 93 fitness. Gabriel at 87. You know what? No, we'll keep Gabriel in. If he gets too tired, we'll take him out. But we're going to use our strongest 11. We've got so many attacking players in here. It's like we need a CDM on the bench at least. I suppose I'll take Vieira off the bench. It's a little bit sad. Don't worry, he will feature a lot in this series. You know what? No, let's take Marquinhos off the bench. He's a great player, but he's still young. He's got a lot of time to improve, and yeah, this is the team we're going for. Party has gone up in overall rating, 85. Let's get the win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Jesus back in the fold. Jesus just has been a warrior this season, scoring goal after goal after goal. Saka, he's been a little bit slow, but you know, he's always good to have in the team. He has the potential to do things. And just like that, Odegaard has sent Gabriel through, but Jesus is not able to get the shot past Sa, who's a good keeper. Saka's given space here. He makes Sa stretch for it. And they get it clear. All right, Odegaard. What have you got for me today? He's done great work here. Into Saka. Into Jesus. And Jesus not able to get it past Sa again. Sa having a great game here. Saka on the wing. Space for a shot, maybe? Oh, my God. And Sa saves again. He's having an absolute blinder today. I'm going to whip this one straight in, and Sa picks it up. See, that's why I like to take it short, because you take the normal corners, they don't seem to be able to find their targets. Good work there from Odegaard. Odegaard finds Jesus, and Sa cannot keep that one out. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Jesus with another goal. He might break the scoring record. And, you know, we haven't had a problem scoring. It's just been defending this year. So, past this goal, we just got to make sure we keep the clean sheet. Odegaard with yet another assist this season. He is just a pleasure to play as. And, yeah, let's keep that clean sheet. Maybe get another one. And maybe we'll bring on Neto later for a debut against his old club. Not able to get an angle there on his left. All right, I'll try this one into the box, but... Oh! Okay, well, maybe corners are good if you've got Jesus! Gabriel Jesus in the middle, and I mean, he's been a lifeline this season. He's irreplaceable. He's undroppable. And Saka getting the assist there, and it's just a unsavable header there. I mean, there's nothing that Saka can do there. And 2-0. Our form has changed. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got better. Maybe the EA updated the game and the AI got worse. I'm not exactly sure, but let's not say that now because they're definitely going to be scoring this game. I mean, we know that we can't keep a clean sheet. Saka's done well to win that back. Let's give it out to Tierney. Can give it back to Odegaard in the middle. Into Saka. Guys, even I'm look, even I'm questioning if this is on ultimate difficulty. I'll review the footage. Let's get the win. But I haven't changed it, so unless they've gone in and changed my changed the settings for me, I swear to God, and on his weak foot, we put it past Sarr for 3-0, and Saka's having a blinder of a game after me just questioning him a little bit, and yeah, that's what I like to see. Adama Traore against Gabriel. Gets past him with ease, and that's going to be a goal. Yep, same old Arsenal, man, and that's going to be halftime. All right, well, it was a good first half, obviously, 3-1 to us, and I wouldn't mind 6-2 in the next half. In terms of substitutions, we'll bring on White. Gabriel is a little bit tired. It scares me to bring on a different defender, but I think we've just got to. Past that, we're going to leave the team how it is. I will, you know what? No, let's get Neto let's let him play against his old side. You better prove who you're playing for, my man. Well done there by Party. Oh, we're through here. Yes! Neto gets a goal against his old side. That's kind of all I wanted. 4-1. It's not a pretty goal. It would have been pretty if Jesus had scored that, but yeah, I'll take that every day of the week. And Wolves, you've lost today, my man. You've lost. What a tackle there from William Saliba. Oh. And Saka's through. Can he make this his best performance for the club yet? Yes, he can. 5-1. 5 goddamn 1. And you know what? Before I hear anything in the comments, all right, guys. Before I hear any stupid people thinking that I'm cheating. Look at this. 50. All the way down. I haven't changed a single thing. I'm playing on base ultimate difficulty. We've just turned it around, guys. We've just simply turned the game around. And Saka, this has been his best game for us so far this entire series. He's been immense. He's been, maybe his stats have just gone up that little bit in those key areas, and he's a different player. Oh, and Nketiah skipped past here. First goal in the Prem. Guys, 6-1. Wolves has had a shocker here today. And that's Nketiah's first goal in the Premier League. You know, he's played so well for us in other competitions. Hasn't really gotten a chance in the Prem. And today he has. And he's proved to us that he's a valuable person to bring off the bench. Because he can get in there. He's got the pace. And he's also got the finishing ability there to get some goals in the last dying seconds if we really need him. Fabio Vieira is through now. There's no way this is ultimate, right? Am I really just that good now? That's off the crossbar into the post. I love that type of goal. Look, crossbar, post in. Beautiful. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this game. Let's get back into the menu. Or you know what? Let me not speak too soon. Let me not speak too soon. Okay, 7-2. All right, that's going to be the end of the game. A beautiful win from Arsenal, and yeah, I mean, I'm stoked on that one. All right, so what an absolutely breathtaking win, 7-2. It's a shame we couldn't make it to Brazil, and yeah, it was on Ultimate. I have gone and confirmed it, so I guess we're just beasts now. Hopefully that continues. We've got a Jamie, Tart, Jack Grealish, regen up in here. But are any of these guys going to be worth anything? This guy's a no. Sorry, Reese Ward, you're not coming into the squad. None of these guys are really looking too special. Yeah. All right, well, they're not doing too well. As far as our other Youth Academy players, let's take a look at them. Anyone shooting far and away? Not exactly. I mean, we've got this guy Barber who looks pretty good. He'll definitely work well as another cam there. We made Jack Andrews a 70 overall instead of a 65, and his potential just nosedived. Speaking of potentials nosediving, this guy Tabit, his potential also not looking great right now. I'm not really sure what to do about it. I kind of like him because his overall is a bit higher, but 83 potential is not great. We've actually got a couple of players who are falling in their potential, but we'll leave them in for now. There's no reason to let them go just yet. And without any further ado, let's hop into this round of 16 in the FA Cup. I still think, even though it's the round of 16, this game is not going to be crazy pivotal for our season. So I think once again, I'm going to try and play highlights. I might do the whole highlights this time around, so we have a chance to defend, a chance to attack, and our players are looking a little bit tired. So let's pop in some subs. I feel bad that Jacques hasn't played recently, so we're gonna pop him in. And actually, wait, you know what? Before we even get into this game, guess what happened? We're changing Smith Rowe into a cam. I think it's just a better position for him. I don't know, left mid is just not where we're playing him. So let's have a little bit of a look at what happens when we change his position. Yes, he actually does go up to an 83 overall. And yeah, I mean, he's got to play, right? He's got to play. Shadow Striker, let's see, is that what we want on him? Yeah, that's not a bad option. Get up his stamina, get up his pace, his agility. That looks good to me. So Smith Rowe, 83 overall now, and still on the bench. Maybe we can play him in today's game here against Brentford. I think that squad should be good enough in order to get a win here today. We're gonna play highlights. I hope you guys don't mind. Obviously, if you do, I'll stop doing it. I can play the full games, but I feel like right now the Premier League and the Europa League are the most important. So without any further ado, let's get into these highlights and let's see if we can get a win. I don't know if we've played a full highlights match yet on this career. So yeah, let's see how it goes. New feature in this FIFA. Let's see. All right, so starting off here in the 11th minute, we've got a solo run. Marquinhos is through here. I see Martinelli on the other side. We probably won't even need him. Wait. What happened there? We just scored and then it took the chance away from us. Did you guys see that? And they've got a penalty. Yes, Ramsdale. We get the save. All right, a crossing opportunity for us. Shaq on the ball. There we go. Absolutely no mistake about that. Nketiah gets a goal in the 70th minute. And I think we're going to make some substitutions now. And that's going to be full time. All right. We beat Brentford 1-0. Should have been 2. I don't know what happened there. I still don't understand. Either way, though, yeah, we'll take that win. All right, so that was the round of 16. I think in the next round we'll play. Looks like we have the opportunity of getting Man City, Stoke, Watford, Chelsea, Southampton, Spurs, or Leicester City. I'd love to get Spurs in the final, but really any round we can get them to try and knock them out would be fun. And we're back in the Premier League, and wow, look, it's none other than Manchester City themselves. We're sitting in 7th place. A win today could just get us a little bit further, maybe even ahead of Spurs, but since we're 2 games, Spurs has a game in hand on us, and they're probably playing today. It might not happen. In terms of our lineup today, Martinelli's a little bit tired, so maybe we'll drop him. Livermento's gone up an overall, and it looks like Gabriel's a little bit tired, but I think I'll keep him in for the beginning of this game. Not comfortable playing holding, and White is also a little bit tired, so it doesn't really make any sense to sub them out. We'll go with our strongest 11 minus Martinelli with a little bit of fitness, and it looks like their team's a bit tired. They've got Eder Militao. They're playing Ederson this time around, and the rest of their team is as you would expect. Alvarez out there on the right. Let's get a win today at the Emirates. We've got to beat Man City. I'm not expecting a clean sheet, But 3 points would go well on its way. And there's the Arsenal locker room, baby. All right, Erling Haaland. He was playing very well to start the season off. His goal-scoring form seems to have dropped off a little bit. It's a good ball into Saliba. Oh my God, if Saliba scored there, I would have lost it. All right, let's try another corner in. Into Jesus! Ho-ho! All right, we're knocking on the door. Now we've just got to get something from it. Oh my God. The passing is so quick. And they get a corner here. Let's bring Ramsdale in front of Haaland just in case. All right, Odegaard clears. Well done. Well done by Tierney there. All right, Neto has space. A lot of it, too. Yes! Yes, he gets dispossessed and Saka in the middle! Oh, my Lanta. Oh, baby. Saka gets his goal here today. And look, we had a little bit of work through there. I don't know if Neto's going to get that assist, but it falls perfectly there for Saka. We've done well defending so far, but you know, we can never doubt Man City's ability to get a goal. So we've just got to play a strong game. We've got to get another one. I'm not comfortable just 1-0 up. What a ball. What a ball. Oh my God. I can breathe. Right before halftime, Jesus, top scorer in the league, possibly even the best player in this Premier League season on any side. And Saka getting another assist. He has played so well recently. I think he's finally come into his own. Getting an assist there, I had to sweat it, man. I couldn't take the chance. You know, maybe against a lesser side, but Man City, we need a win here today. And we're doing everything that we can to get that. All right, Man City on a break here. Tomiyasu does so well. Can we win the ball off this throw-in? Uh-oh. Oh, Tomiyasu forces Foden out of play, and he's a great player, man. I love Tomiyasu, I've got to be honest. We've got to make sure that we get Xhaka on the bench because I do want Xhaka to play more this season. Because in the coming seasons, you know, he might drop off in overall. But until that happens, I want to make sure that we get the most out of him. And I want to give him a chance this season to get us into the Champions League. Maybe even play a few matches in the Champions League for us next season. Because, you know, Xhaka deserves it, man.
Number 6, Gabriel, coming onto the pitch. Number 4, Ben White.
All right, Nketiah's through. There we go. 3-0, and Man City's they just haven't showed up today. The Emirates has scared them off, and exactly as we needed, we have turned around our form. And it's looking like the Champions League is coming back into view. I promise, I haven't changed anything. We're playing on Ultimate. It's all the same. I think our team is just getting better. I think I'm getting better at the game. And it's looking hopeful, you know? Champions League title in our second season. League win in our second season. I don't know. It'd be cool. We might be able to get a clean sheet here against Manchester City. Yes! Can you believe it? 7-2, a win in the FA Cup, and then we win 3-0 at home against Man City. Arsenal, can you please make that happen this season? I'd absolutely love it. I'd be a huge fan of that. But either way, Man City is sitting on the floor. They can't believe what we've done to them. And we're working our way back up into the big leagues. We definitely deserve the win there. Man of the match going to Saka with a goal and an assist. And Nketiah getting second tier there with a goal coming off the bench. Couldn't be happier. All right. And just like that, coming into the Europa League. First leg away. I'd just like to get a goal. Obviously, I'd like to get a win, but a clean sheet would do well too. Team management. I think we've got to take Marquinhos off the bench. I'm sorry, bro. You're young. You have time to grow. I need Xhaka on there. We need another center defensive mid option. We don't need two cam options. Maybe it's better to take Vieira on the bench. Obviously, he's going to play. He's going to play a big part in this team, but I think we need that CDM on the bench, and I want Xhaka to feature. And he's actually going to start today anyway, even though we just put him on the bench. All right, so who else? Oh, wow, that was the round of 30. That was the preliminary round against Sporting. All right, well, what are some big teams that we still have? Who got knocked out there? I feel like some big teams got knocked out. Ajax got knocked out by Fenerbahce. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. Man United getting knocked out by Benfica. Dortmund just managed to stay in against Dynamo. Barca is obviously still in. All right, well, round of 16. Let's see. We've got Dortmund, Barcelona. Porto, Benfica, Barcelona, and Dortmund are our four main rivals so far in this tournament. Teams that can rival us. But Feyenoord is a team we should be able to beat. Let's see what we're going to do to the team here. I'm going to let Xhaka play. I'm going to keep partying. He's just too important. Neto can play on the wing as well as Marquinhos. We're going to let Nketiah play, of course. Odegaard will stay. No, you know what? We'll let Smith Rowe play. I'm going to keep the back line relatively the same. Tomiyasu has gone up there. But, you know, I've got to let our backup players play a little bit more. Tavares will get in there. Ramsdale's gone up as well. Let's let Ben White get in there. And, yeah, that should be a strong enough team here. We've got some bangers to come off the bench. And, yeah, bring it on, Feyenoord. I'm ready to take you down. We've given the captaincy to Xhaka. That sounds about right to me. All right, huge game here. Oh, actually, we're playing at the Emirates today. I thought we were playing away. Seems like we'll be playing at home here today, which makes it which actually kind of changes the game plan a little bit. We need a clean sheet because we don't want them to have any away goals. Oh, and Smith Rowe's found some space here. Oh my God. Smith Rowe changed to a cam. 83 overall already. And I mean, there's absolutely no complaints that can be had about that shot. On his weaker foot, mind you. Makes his way into the box, past one, and right before he gets tackled, almost seconds, he's able to squeeze one past the goalkeeper. It's a perfect shot there. And we're 1-0 up within 5 minutes. Oh my God, Ramsdale, what a save. I can't let Turner play, man. Ramsdale's in his form is red hot right now. It's a great ball in there. Into Smith Rowe, into Nketiah, and the top goal scorer in the competition gets another one, and he is well on his way to smashing that record. I mean, can you be more happy with a backup striker than this? We're playing him in these competitions, and not only is he scoring, he's performing incredibly, getting assists, getting ungodly amount of goals. Maybe Feyenoord's keeper should have done better there, but I mean, man, Nketiah. Well done, Livramento. You know, he's gone up in overall rating, and I don't know if it's just placebo, but he already feels better. Pedro Neto in the net. 3-0, 25 minutes, guys. I swear I'm playing an ultimate. Look, I don't want. Look, I ain't playing no games here, guys. Trust me. You'll have seen that it was ultimate when we got in here, and look, it's all 50. All right, it's all 50, guys. Don't question me. I'm just better at the game now. It looks like, and 3-0 up. We've already scored in 4 games in today's episode. Granted, one was a highlights game. 7, 8, 11, 14 goals in 4 games. There we go. Ramsdale there for the save. Tavares has space, so much space. In fact, he's all the way through. And I had to give it to Nketiah. Our goddamn boy. 4-0 in leg 1, and I think that's got to give us the win in this leg. There's no way they're scoring 4 against us. And even if they do, if we get 1, they've got to score 6. So, man of the match today going to Livramento, and that's what I like to see. I didn't even know he got an assist, but this was his best game yet. He played amazingly. As you can see, 83% tackle success rate. And yeah, I mean, all credit to the man. All right, Nketiah has 16 goals. With 2 more, he becomes the top goal scorer in Europa League history by the round of 16. If he gets a brace in the next game, it won't even matter if he gets to the final. He's setting a blazing record here today. And Smith Rowe, top of the assist chart there. As far as the Premier League, Odegaard also top of assists, and Jesus at the top. I mean, our attack is definitely our best quality, I've got to be honest. And without any further ado, we've got an away match again in the FA Cup. This time it's the quarterfinal. I guess we've got to play, right? Quarterfinal, I think we've got to play here today. Let's see what we can do. I want to give some opportunities to some of my backup players. Like, let's definitely bring in Lokonga. Let's give Partey a rest here today. Let Tierney play, seeing as he missed out on the last one. Livramento played so well, but he's tired. Let's definitely let Vieira start in this one. Martinelli can play. And Jesus. I mean, that is a strong team for a quarterfinal. I think the boys deserve it. And without any further ado, let's get into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Hopefully we can get a win here today. Lokonga definitely needs more playing time, but it's tough. He doesn't grow that fast. I think he's grown maybe 2 or 3 overalls, and he needs to be in the 80s for me to play him a little bit more often. But, you know, maybe he'll impress me today. Maybe he'll impress me, and I'll want to play him a little bit more after this game. I don't know. We'll see. Well done by Lokonga. Good tackle there. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to see. All right, he's onside, and he's into the box, and he has played amazingly today. And Vieira, it just can't be stopped. Saka with another assist. And, man, we've got so many quality cams, and we're only playing in 1 cam position. And, you know, earlier in the series, I tried to make a formation where we could fit in more cams, and our form was just so bad that I just can't bear to do it again. Maybe in these games in the FA Cup and, you know, later in the Carabao Cup next season, we can afford to play a 2-cam formation. But, I mean, we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by West Ham. That being said, I think we were playing in this formation at the time. And now we've got a counterattack, and Nketiah's through. There we go. Nketiah, guys. Player of the episode. And Maitland-Niles gets an injury against us. Our own player. I mean, come on. That is... Our own player with an injury against us. Player of the match, I will give it to... you know, there's a lot of good players today. I'm trying to think. I guess Smith Rowe. I guess I'll give it to Smith Rowe. Or Nketiah. Or even Chambers. You know, Chambers did not... I mean, Chambers. Holding. Holding did not play badly today. Maybe we've got to get him into some more games. But those games are going to be few and far between now that we're getting into the end of the season. And we're going to end today's episode off with Feyenoord. We're actually having 5 games in today's episode. That's because we did the highlights feature on that one game, and I think you guys deserve it. So we're up 4-0 on aggregate, and we have Newcastle coming up. I think we've got to play our weaker side today. All right, so Ramsdale played great in that game. He really did. Okay, so Nketiah has got to play. I'll start Neto for this game. I'll start Marquinhos. I'll start Smith Rowe. We'll bring in Xhaka, and Lokonga's a little bit tired still. Let's let White play and Holding. We're really rotating today. I guess we'll give Turner a go. This could be a mistake, guys. We're playing almost a fully rotated side here today. And we'll let Vieira be on the bench. You know what? I just don't think he's going to fit on the bench. Anyway, this is the team we're going with today. Hopefully it's good enough to at least hold them off. Make sure that they don't get, what is it? So they need 5 goals here today to beat us. And they need 5-0 to win. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. We're just going to have to slow the game down a little bit, make sure that we play safe, and we should be able to get a win here today. Nketiah, man. There it is. Goals and competition record. If he gets 2 today, he beats the record. If he gets 1, he equals it. And that's with a lot more games yet to come. Playing at Feyenoord Stadium here today. If we get one goal, I think it's effectively over, no matter how many we concede. So let's play a good game. Oh my god, we've given away a penalty. And it's Livramento. And he's sent off! How is that a red card? Okay, that is the worst possible start to this game. Tomiyasu's coming on. And we've got a penalty to save. Sorry, Marquinhos. I think you'll understand, though. And we save it! Alright. I guess it could have been a worse start. He throws it to no one, though. Tried to hit Nketiah. And they score. And it was only a matter of time. I'm not going to watch the replay. We've just got to play a safe game. I don't care if we lose today. We've been down to 10 men since the 10th minute. We've just got to make sure that they don't score 4. Because I don't want to have to score. But never mind! Never mind! I think that seals it, and it's Nketiah equaling the record. Smith Rowe with the assist. Oh my god. I saw him open up there, right there. I gave him the pass, and he makes no mistake about the finish. And just like that, I think we've sealed our place in the next round of the Europa League. Ooh. You know, Turner hasn't played badly today. I've got to give it to him. He's had some questions asked of him. And he's answered them to my satisfaction, at least. I wasn't looking at Xhaka. I didn't even know that he was getting pressed. And Turner with another save there. Alright, he's not able to keep that one out, but it's a consolation, if anything. They're not getting 4 more. We're going to the next round. The Gunners came to town. Turner is running through. I don't know why I just ran so far with Turner, but I just genuinely don't really think that we can lose this game anymore. Or lose the game. I think we're going to probably lose the game, but I don't think we can get knocked out. I mean, I know we can't get knocked out. There's no way they're coming back. And that is going to be the end of the game. And in Holland, we seal the deal and get ourselves into the next round of the Europa League. And I'd love to see, before we end off this episode, who we're playing against. Man of the match today goes to Turner. Wow. I've got to agree, honestly. He played absolutely exquisitely. And those are some big score lines. Jesus Christ. Every game having an insane amount of goals. All right. So, Braga knocks out Porto. Benfica beats Stade Rennais. Bodo Glimt goes no further. Wow, they made it to the round of 16. Real Sociedad knocks out Dortmund. And Barcelona barely makes it through. And Roma was in. I didn't even see Roma, but they've also gotten knocked out by this team I can't pronounce. Ferencvarosi. Ferencvarosi is what I'm going to call them. And hey, man, I'll take that every day of the week. But this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, night, whatever time it might be where you are. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace.